Six menacing weather disturbances have barreled through and battered mostly the entire Luzon mainland for a little over 3 weeks. A string of serious and killer calamities have worn down the mental health of the hard-hit victims and the army of rescuers, volunteers, and first responders, keeping them safe, protected, and alive. PTV's Patrick De Jesus tells us more.
Due to the effects of successive typhoons Nika, Ophel, and Pepito that have battered the country, around 1.1 million individuals have been affected. Despite the continuous distribution of aid, the DSWD assures that funds are sufficient, with a standby fund of 1 billion pesos for food and non-food items ready to tap into.
Which is stockpiled already all over the country and prepositioned so that in times of disasters like this, it is ready for the affected families of the country.
May paghuhugutan o may pagkukunan ng pondo dahil alam naman natin na tuloy-tuloy itong mga delubyo na ating naranasan.
According to the Office of Civil Defense, the government is also assisting those experiencing typhoon fatigue through the help of health workers. Besides the typhoon victims, rescuers have also been affected.
Patuloy araw-araw na nag-check ng mga health conditions ng ating mga workers para sa ganon ay mapanatili ang kanilang health.
Meanwhile, no typhoon is expected to form until next week, but PAGASA will immediately issue an advisory if there are any changes. However, the possibility remains high for typhoons to make landfall in the country until the end of the year due to the likely development of La Nina and the northeast monsoon or amihan.
Which is malapit na mag-onset, talagang halos itutulak niya pababa lahat ng mga tropical cyclone na nabubuo dito sa may Pacific Oceans.
From the People's Television Network, Patrick De Jesus, Balitang Pambansa.